Mythic Squad, the Pupils Guild. Our passion for making monsters can't be killed. We breed the best pets, learn a lot, no regrets. Join us in creating excellence. Purple on our back, Mythic Squad on the chest. It's the Mythic Squad. It's Mythic Squad.
I just wanted to hear Ogre do it by himself.
All right. I hope everybody out there is having a good night. We are having a great one. It was a fun AMA today. KP has been released back to the wild. He is now a free agent. And as we all know, they recently ruled NDAs cannot be upheld in court anymore. So we're having to pump him for some information. I hope you're ready, KP.
There's a bull on camera in that bloater behind KP. Just so you know.
He
The
sees
Alpha
all.
Police are omnipresent.
Yeah.
Olin's like the eye of Sauron. He sees everything.
So how you guys doing? How you guys been? Yeah. No one talk.
Hey, I mean, you had me howl by myself. We figured to let you talk to yourself.
I know you're clicking stuff. I'm talking to KP. KP, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing awesome, Beeve. You know, it's been an interesting, couple of months here, and I think that as we get into the summertime, things start to heat up a little bit. You know, the market's ETF approval today. I mean, I couldn't believe that actually happened. That's freaking phenomenal. I think it just kind of flew under the radar. You know, ETH went up 20% on Monday or Tuesday, whenever it was. And then all of a sudden it's like, wow, okay, what's going on? It's going to hit 4,000 here soon. Then it'll be 5,000. It'll be 10,000. People will be like, what happened, man?
Well, people were waiting for that last cycle. You know, it didn't quite get to where people thought it was going to go last cycle. So, but yeah, definitely bullish.
I'm just happy to be with you, Beef, because, I don't have to do any research. You've done it all for me.
I have it all, dude. You guys just check us out on Thursday night at 8:30 and you'll be straight. Yeah.
All in on DFK, baby. That's the only move you need to know.
Yeah. I'm all in on Beef. Yeah.
Heck yeah, we got a whole bunch of people here. What's up, Kupo? Sticks intern, Skiller. What's up? We got Kevin Porter, Jeremy. Let's see who else we got that's piping up and saying something. What up, J-Dub, Critter, 888, CUKP, and Dabeev and Mosh.
Yo, is intern jumping on because he's ignoring my Discord messages? I like just being able to call him.
Well, I don't know if his wife approved.
And Emerson B as well.
He was literally waiting for that wife transaction to clear, and I don't know if it ever did.
I think he might try and pop on for like a short little bit, like get half of his man card for the evening. Because he's got an agreement, which makes total sense. Like Wednesday nights are his, he does his office hours. Thursday nights are hers type deal usually. So he's got to get special permission.
I understand that. I got deals like that in place too. So.
He responded to you, Beeve.
Oh.
Literally in the Discord.
Literally aggressive comments. I take those aggressive comments back. They weren't all capital. Leave me alone. I'm sorry.
Speaking of aggressive comments, I love the sauce flowing around the community right now with Bogside chats. I heard there was a private conversation that happened after the AMA today. And Beef, didn't you corner Franz and Maddie? And when you asked them what they really thought was going to happen. I mean, no more BS, not just for the YouTube.
No.
They had a one-word answer, right?
What was the one word? Bullish. Yes.
The
Yes,
bullish.
well, you know, I've been in these guys' private messages since the beginning of this. We go way back. That's
Yeah.
jokes aside. I love those dudes, but I dropped my Mythic Spellbow Dread Knight in there. I added Maddie in general. I added Maddie in a bunch of Discords. I know it's not a Codex hero, Maddie, but you know, you made a mistake when you called out Mythic Squad, but I think you were just trying to talk to me and Mosh. But there's a whole pack of crazy motherfuckers here.
Guys, let's be real. Let's be
And
real.
Well, it's all in love, though. I mean,
it's all love, but you put us in a box, and we're not in the box. You hop in our Discord and check it out too. I know Maddie floats in there. He doesn't comment too much, but he's more than welcome to comment. I'll read his comments. But we do a lot of stuff, and hunts is one of our specialties. We got a whole plethora of squad members that be just killing it on hunts, duels, hero building. What else we got? Poker. I think
and let's be real, like
it's way
PvP is going to be a lot different than PvE. Simple fact, because it's not going to be any of that praying like, oh, I hope I don't target that guy so I can get one more turn. It's like, nah, I'm targeting him. I'm targeting him.
He's all about seeing that one dude's name. That's like, oh damn, I just match made with fucking B.
That's
shit.
Right? The brass tacks of it is it's clickbait for them. They weren't getting too many views on their videos or their tweets. So they added Mythic Squad. They started some beef. Maddie probably came up with it on one of their streams, after streams, like 6, 7, 8 ciders in, you know what I'm saying? So it's respect. I'd do it too.
You know what? Those boys are just still salty that we all 3 kicked their ass in fantasy football last year. You know what I mean?
The fact that we can sit here and kick it and just talk shite about each other and know that in their next stream they're going to throw it right back at us, like that's the beauty of this community in my mind. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Fran's video was epic.
Yeah, it was great, dude. I love the back and forth, and I hope it keeps going. So who do we call out next?
KP, that's who we call out. He's sitting there all quiet. Give us the dirt, man. What's coming next? How far out are we? Met us around the corner?
Not far. I thought Hubert was going to get into it today. So, the next burn mechanic is pretty cool. I'm sure everybody's going to like it. I mean, you guys.
All right. Time out. You know about it, then.
Yeah, you guys in the Mythic Squad. You don't need any reason to burn heroes. So,
dude, don't get off stream. Live, okay? Don't get off stream.
Back up there. What did you say while you were rubbing your head there? Say it one more time.
It's you guys are going to be excited about it. There'll be some really cool mechanics that come into place. And then I always forget about the basic equipment shop too. And that's one of those things that's going to roll in here right before PvP probably and allow people to come in and buy some stuff. I know Second Best Dad is hard at work at, putting all the art together for a lot of this stuff. And just watching what's coming together for the Coliseum is really cool. I mean, the artists are insane. I give them the biggest props of all. I mean, Second Best Dad and Cabby do a ton of amazing things. And I think it goes like without saying that, Serendale was awesome when it came out. And then Crystal Vale was super cool. But Metis, they took it up a notch. So you guys are going to be so impressed. It's going to be epic.
Is it like the difference between like the hero art compared to the pet art when they started coming out with some crazy pets?
Yeah. It's like Second Best Dad was talking in riddles the other day, and he was saying kind of the tool set that he's using now, which allows him to do pixel by pixel and replicate things and make water move and make make everything kind of come together. It's just it all flows. It's just insane. I'm like, I have no idea. I have no artistic skill whatsoever. I draw stick figures with like little bubbles over their heads, and he puts all this really cool, amazing, immersive art together that's just awesome. And then I know the lore team too. I know, Ogre, you were talking about that the other day. The lore team, Beetle, Hubert, Workhorse, they're all getting together to talk about what's going on with the Coliseum. Why is it there? What's going to happen? What's the reason for it, and where does it fit into play in this entire realm? So yeah, it's cool stuff.
Hey, so this seems like a good place to pivot towards the incentives they told you that you could tell us from the new burn mechanic.
The incentives. Oh yeah, definitely.
God damn. I tried. We should drink like for an hour before we
Let's
go.
play
have
a
to do
game. Let's
shots,
play a
yeah.
drinking game. I'm sure
Anytime
he's got a
somebody
bottle.
says Alpha Police, there has to be shots done.
Yeah.
I do
All right,
want to mention though
anybody?
that the other KP, Kevin Porter, came on my stream yesterday and just laid down a ton of alpha. I mean, that guy is doing some really cool stuff. Just have spreadsheet after spreadsheet of like all the amazing things that he's doing. If you guys missed that, go take a look. He's got 6,500 heroes, and
Holy
he's
shit,
continuing to make
wow.
more and more. And it's just like he's got them all categorized and basically has them in their own little place. And he's doing some really cool stuff with questing that I didn't even know you could do. Even Zealous was like, yeah, he's doing stuff that shouldn't be profitable and making it profitable. So I was like, wow. That's kind of cool.
Dude, a beautiful mind with the DFK.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Yep. Yep.
Heck yeah.
I watched the first half. I gotta run it back. I had to drive and go pick the kid up from the Y, but I'll definitely check it out tonight.
Hey, so by the way, what I heard there is if you're going to consensus, get KP drunk and record it as you pump him for information. We want we want the alpha.
We would like you can get anybody from the team drunk and get alpha.
It's a fact.
That was
So far.
can confirm.
You know, we're batting 1,000. No,
if you're in the greater Austin area and you want to hang out, definitely. I think Dreamer and Sun Bear are going to the karate combat stuff. I'm going to be hanging out more with a couple of the friends that I know there. Dirty Cajun Rice lives in Austin, so I'm going to hang out with him a little bit and some of the other guys that are out there. We did talk a little bit too, guys, about the Layer 0 RFP. I put the link in my previous video. I know they talked about it on AMA as well today. DFK today, I put together a Layer 0 bridge, which I'm going to use for the bloater token, which should be coming along here fairly shortly. But that RFP should get approved. I'm hoping at the end of the month. The deadline is May 31st. If you get a chance, guys, everybody in the Mythic Squad, everybody who's out there, go upvote the one for DFK today and the DFK team. I don't know if theirs is live yet or not, but upvote it, make some comments, comment on each other's replies and stuff. And it does a ton. I don't know how many tokens are going to get dropped, but it should be a lot. I mean, Layer 0 is going to be a multi-billion-dollar protocol, and they're giving a ton of tokens away. And if you go check out Layer 0 scan, DeFi Kingdoms has over 5 million bridges that have happened over the last year and a half between Harmony, Clayton, and DFK chain. So, I mean, that's a ton of activity. Can you imagine if they airdropped 5 million tokens to the community and each LZ token was worth $1? I mean,
oh my gosh,
you know, that'd be insane, guys.
Wow.
And I think they're
you have a link?
Yeah, somebody show me how to do it.
Do me a favor and send me a link in the private chat, and I'll share it in the Gen chat so everyone can make sure they're tracking
intern ASAP.
Oh yeah, I'm in Discord. I just don't see what. I think Skiller's sending me on a. Oh, okay. Invite intern. No, I think intern's trying to communicate with me, but I haven't picked up my phone.
So next video is KP confirms $5 billion airdrop to DFK community.
$500 billion.
Yo, I love all the stuff that we're doing here, and that are from what I did read on what you were just talking about. But you know, I try to think of who's been playing this game forever and ever and ever, and what they do every day, right? And I do some hunts right now. I don't have a ton of dope basic class heroes that are of the level. I have dope basic class heroes that are just organically leveling still. But
oh, there we go.
What are we gonna do for the guys that spend, you know, like 4 or 5 hours a day degenning in the pits, just burning heroes because that's their jam? You know what I mean? Really buying stones. Using mats. Listen, sometimes I'm so degen, I go take all my frost bloaters and I turn them into crystal and jewel so that I mean, I'm really working this in-game economy like every day, and burning shit's my jam. You know, oh shit, there's plenty to go around, Christian, for the dark summoners. I think there's plenty to go around for the dark summoners.
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool because the next burn mechanic is going to be amazing. I mean, I think Bolon said that if he was to talk about it, just Hubert himself today, it'd take at least half an hour, probably longer. I mean, 45 minutes, an hour. So did they mention, Ogre, did you catch it? Are they going to do something next week, did he say, where they're just going to do a single Hubert kind of hour?
They did mention they were going to have a special. That was one of the things. A special AMA to discuss the votes, as well as dropping some alpha during the call, is what they said, or what I took from it.
KP, I got a question for you.
Sure.
It's it has to do with the bear mechanics, but you're not giving anything away per se. Out of everybody in the Mythic Squad, who do you think would be most stoked for this new bear mechanic?
I think anybody who's got a ton of floor common heroes where they've used up all of their summons. I think that that's the one thing that people have been neglecting is that, a lot of these heroes you don't want to throw in the pit because they don't have any real utility to them. Even if you were to, get an advanced class, it probably still wouldn't be very good. But if you took, say, 50 basic common, floor heroes with nothing in there and did the new burn mechanic and were able to get something significant from it, I think all you guys would do.
Am I hearing a multi-hero burn mechanic? Like,
I think so. I don't have all the details, but I think it's going to be like, hey, if you do 1, you get something, but if you do 100, you get something completely different.
Oh, dude, I'm doing 69 first, and then maybe 420. That's crazy.
Try and pick the right number.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yes,
I'm not sure, but I mean, I know these burn mechanics are interesting. Hubert's got it in his mind what he wants to do, and I think it's going to be cool because it'll just be the stuff that you guys really want to get that isn't out there. It isn't in the game right now. So you guys can think about it. What's not in the game, or what can't you get just by playing? And that's kind of like these new items, these new things, these different things that you're going to be able to do. So it should be pretty cool. I mean, I've only got tidbits. I don't have the deep alpha by any means. It's been pretty cool.
Well, the only way I get disappointed is if I burn 69 heroes and all I get is page 10. I know Starbuck would be stoked, but I want more than that. So
what about page 11 lore, man? I want my next page 11 installment.
Page 69 through 420, then we can talk. But
I love the SI Starbuck page 11 lore. That was like that was one of I laughed so hard. I think what was the ninja and the
Bloatfoot and that Bloatfoot was intern, right? Yeah, we need more of that.
Yeah,
I just kicked it with Starbuck and Mosh last Friday for a few hours, just chilling, watching some ESPN, smoking, kicking it. It was good times, and he's looking forward to getting situated and being back because he wants to do more stuff like that.
How is the fam, man? I miss Starbuck. I love that guy, and it was so sad. I'm glad that he's for the most part fine and the family's okay, but having tragedies hit at the same time is it's so depressing, and everybody's heart went out to him. So I mean, all the love in the world to you, Starbuck and the entire family. I mean, we all miss you. We all hope that everything turns out okay at the end. But yeah, it's such a sombering time when you see anything bad happen to somebody.
It is.
One thing to know about Starbuck is that man is resilient as fuck.
And he's got good
know how to not be resilient. That's just who he is, man. He's always gotten back up, and he'll be stronger for it.
You make your family with who's closest to you and who loves you and who takes care of you and shit. And he hasn't had the biggest family other than like some cousins and aunts and uncles, but he's got a good support circle. He's killing it. He's a motivated cat. And when Starbuck puts his mind to something, man, he goes and gets it. So.
Well, he's
set up to make it past all of this shit. So
that was him like this past weekend dropping some shorts and summons, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was that you? I thought so. Yeah. So
he hit
he's coming back.
Dude, he hit a fucking Dread Knight Sage with double efficient. Okay. Talk about a mana build Sage. What if Dread? What if Dread's Codex is really fucking slap? And what if Exalted Trait Dreads even slap harder, obviously, right?
And the mana cost again.
But mana cost for their dope-ass Codex moves is outrageous, and that's just part of their build because they're Dread Knights. They got that one fucking crazy, maybe two crazy fucking moves they can do on a full mana. But what if you have a mana build one and it could do one more than the rest of the field or something? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
I don't know. I just think it'll be a cool-ass build for a Dread. And so he's still playing the game. He's still making monsters.
Slap.
Yeah. Oh, Huff, I see Huff in the chat, and he just reminded me that I'm doing the giveaway for the Layer Zero RFP for creators, and some of you have given me your wallets out there. DM them to me in Discord. That's the easiest thing to do. Ogre sent one over today. If you've made content at all for anything DFK wise, I definitely want to make sure that you're part of the Layer Zero RFP as well. I don't know how much it's going to be, or what the actual token count is going to be, but I hope it's thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. And
all right, you got my attention, buddy.
Right?
We'll talk afterwards. Even if it's just meme coins that make me remember you guys, I'll be stoked. So.
But yeah, send me over your wallets. Even if you've done something in Twitter, I'll put them in there. I've got the hunts that people have completed. It surprised me, guys. I mean, do you know how many people have completed hunts since the very beginning, since until May 1st? This is just the number of wallets that had a completed hunt. Take a guess.
6,420.
69.
That was my next guess.
That's pretty good.
No, there was actually 1,256. So that's it. That's the number of people that completed hunts for the first, whatever it's been, 8 months, 9 months now. I was pretty surprised. I thought there'd be more than that.
Okay,
so
but do you think there will be more people playing this shit when you have the scrub fights? And
can you imagine when we hit like 10,000 users?
Yeah, I know, Ogre. It'll be nuts. I think there'll be a lot more people when we get to PvP. There's a lot of people out there that are waiting to go head to head, and the fight mechanics are going to be so cool. And then we're going to bet on, it's going to be Mythics against Bogside.
I know. I'm planning on being the bookie, though.
The jewelers.
I'm planning on being the bookie because your guy needs a cut of all this shit.
What are you talking about? How are you going to be the bookie? The bookie's going to be the smart contract.
The twins will be the bookies.
No. I'll be the NPC for the smart contract. I don't give a shit. I'm getting a cut. I'm going to be the bookie, I think.
I would love to see that. And I hope they're building that in where there's like a PvP mode where you can have spectators in the Coliseum and they can wager on the fight. Like that would be dope. That would be a lot of fun. We could have like stage nights where like on Wednesday nights or whatever, like the whole squad shows up.
You can have a leaderboard for DJs betting on DJs.
I wish we could waiver NFTs as bets for this stuff too.
Who knows? Maybe we can at some point. I mean, 'tis but a smart contract away. That's the beauty of blockchain.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. If you fail to pay up on your bet, the ogre comes in and breaks your kneecaps.
Don't make me do it.
I don't want to break your kneecaps, but I will.
Yeah, I think the betting points, the betting part is going to attract a ton of people. It's just the legalities around it. I know that SI has put his 2 cents in the ring as well when it comes to the everything legal. But the hard part is that you don't want to get anybody on your trail for anything that might look like it's somewhat shady. And I know that the DFK team definitely tries to make sure that if there's a legal opinion that's rendered that somebody's going to defend, great, they're happy to go with it. But if the attorneys say, no, there might be an issue with this, it's better just to leave it alone. But that doesn't stop us all from, I'm happy to create. Now that I'm on the outside looking in on the community, I'm happy to create a smart contract that lets everybody bet on everything.
KP,
you know what's great is you are who you hang out with. So keep coming back.
Yeah. I know some guys that'll make it.
So Eve, maybe the squad will be the bookies. Maybe we'll create that functionality in that side site.
We'll give everybody beaver bucks. They'll give me real money.
Beaver bucks. Yeah.
I love it.
Yep, definitely. Everybody can get some blow. Pass around bags of blow.
Yeah.
So there's
the KP. I know.
I thought we were really partying on stream tonight. I didn't realize it was a meme coin, but that's all right.
Yeah, good time.
Oh man.
Another fun update from the AMA merch store.
Oh yeah.
So we are one of 3 squads officially in or attached to the DFK merch store. I don't think we're actually selling through them, but we've got like a promo page where they can see our hoodie and then find us through there.
I super appreciate the love. I think that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Then together,
high face and team.
So yeah.
And then there's the axolotl stamp and zealous cards, which are
dope.
How many more? Any idea how many he made? Like how many
more
he has left?
8,000 or something like that.
He
made
made 1,000
You know
packs
he'll
to
make
start
one.
off. Yeah, it's 1,000 packs, and he has I don't know, I think 500 stamps, the axolotl stamps. So I think only 100 or so have sold, if I'm right. But he's given several to the team. He's given them out to several community members. So
has he now?
Yeah.
So
So yeah, if you ask nicely and pretty please, you might get one.
What up, Z? I'll do a box opening. An unboxing video.
I want the dark summoning version. I hope we're working on it.
I want a few versions. I want a few copies of it because I want to be able to play with them. But I also want that pristine deck to save for forever. But then I also want that pristine deck that I can sell in like 5-10 years. Also, yeah, gotta buy a few of them.
My kids will just ruin them. I can't have stuff like that. Yeah.
No,
but instead of buying cards, everybody should be out there buying hoodies, Mythic Squad hoodies. That's where it's at.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
We have some cool hats too. You know,
Mixarinel Gradican comes in 4 colors too. So
purple's a banger. Green's
and the Mythic Squad hats. I mean, come on, what colors are better than purple, teal, and black?
Yeah, and if you're a professional like SI, the Mythic Squad shoes go with any suit at all.
That guy's so supportive. He looks good too, though. He's
a stud, head to toe.
Yeah.
Is intern get the invite yet, or what?
I don't know.
He's not allowed, man.
Have you checked your DMs yet? He probably told you.
Yeah, I know. Did you not send them out to all of us? Did you check your DMs?
I have it open right now.
Okay.
I have a DM from him. Never sent the link. Oh, it's my bad. I'm an asshole.
I know it was. It's all good. I love you.
Asked you 37 times.
My bad. And that was probably 20 minutes before stream. Sticks, intern.
SI sitting there like, what the hell?
Oh my God.
So
I'm sorry.
There's the link, brother. My bad.
Maybe Skiller is right. Too much pot. Oh man.
It could be. Although no, I was on work calls. Like I had a busy night. I was literally on a work call, and after the work call up until like 8 minutes before this call.
Classic pothead response.
You ever been driving and like forget like where you're going or
no.
I was vibing to music. I was vibing to music the other day on my way to work, and for some reason or another, I lost track that it was a work day. I was just driving, you know what I mean? And so I reached into my backpack, grabbed 100 milligram THC shot, put my sunglasses on, turned the music up, and then I went to go call a buddy of mine, and then I realized it was fucking like Tuesday, and I was like, "Oh no,
bro, you done smoked yourself retarded? What the hell?"
No, yeah, it was not great.
That's hilarious.
That's why I don't AM. I PM only, dude.
It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, dude, it was stupid.
Yeah, I PM only.
Yeah, but I was vibing, man. I've been up since 5. I went and exercised.
Is he backstage yet? Just checking to see if he's backstage yet.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's on stage. Finally.
There he is.
My bad, bro.
Because we haven't talked about Mythic Squad Void Hunts Volume 2 yet.
Nope.
That's right. You guys haven't. Lacking. But you know what? Biggest thing to know right now for anyone listening is that half of the open signups are now taken. We have 16 people signed up of our 32.
That was real quick. How long did it take us to get 16 last time?
Over a month.
Oh,
and we got this one in 2 days.
Yeah, so it must have been fun last time, huh, boys?
Yeah.
Well, either that or it's the power of dollars. In the prize pool.
Yeah,
dude, that's a fat prize pool right there, dude.
Flash a fat green stack of green stacks right there in front of people, and they're like, "How much? Cost $10."
What's the over/under on one of the Bogside boys taking one of the prizes?
Listen,
both of our finalists from the last one, Carrot Cat and O'Cool, are signed up, so that's 2 already taken out. I'm betting Skiller gets the 3rd. Really approaching 0.
Approaching 0. Come join. You won't win.
I have high hopes for France because when I was listening to the end of the AMA today, he seemed determined. He seemed focused. I don't know if he was blinded by rage because he wrote all that down. He couldn't go off the top. He had to write it down. He needs like a teleprompter, right? But France can do it. France can do it. I saw some of his heroes. I think France can do it if he keeps that laser focus that I saw in the AMA today.
Let's be real. He's a New York Giants fan and a New York sports fan. Like, choking is something that he's used to. He's been around his entire life.
He could be a
probably
Jets
going to happen.
At least he's not a Jets
No,
fan.
I love you, friends, but you know, you are your environment. I always say that.
No, I honestly, you know, guys, I just felt a little bit bad for France, you know, because he clearly recorded this before I announced the tournament prize pool and before I announced the sponsored hunts that we're going to be doing, which is, you know, I can't reveal it. I said it on my stream last night, though. So he clearly recorded all that. Then he goes and taunts us with, like, what is the value of 7 greater atonements? Like, oh, what, 700 jewel even? Okay.
But you know what's funny is I guarantee you there's a high probability, and it probably will happen, that Mythic Squad fucking hunters will take all those atonements. I mean, Skiller's going to get like 3 of them. You know what I mean? Like, he wins half of everything. He says he doesn't have a job, but he does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's the Mythic Squad muscle.
Yeah,
like, that's his job.
Troll. He's our resident troll as well.
Dude, he's the Mythic Squad junkyard fucking
He's a Swiss Army knife, dude. Graphics, hunts, fucking level master. He's fucking G'd up to the feet. Yeah, dude, he's an absolute beast.
I could have sent that link to Ogre.
Yep, Beeve, you could have.
You definitely could have. I wasn't going to say it. I was going to take the heat, but I'm glad you're man enough.
I'm looking at my DMs.
You just assume that O'Cool and Caracat, well, they do have crazy heroes to draw from too. But you think that they're just going to take it? There's some strong players. Zion don't fuck around. That dude's good.
Is Zion playing?
I think Zion was a finalist last time.
I think that.
I know. Is he playing this time?
Fucking dark horse in any tournament, dude. That dude's a fucking beast. Yeah, there's some other good ballers out there, man.
KP, are you gonna sign up for the Mythic Squad Void?
Yeah, I'm definitely signing up. I didn't realize the tickets were going so quickly. I waited until like the second to last day last time. That's when Fox said, "Oh, we're gonna incentivize it with 500 jewel." So yeah, I'm definitely in.
We gotta set the standard with the participants.
Just having 2 honest do the announcing, I could listen to him announce anything all day long.
Last time the prize pool just grew and grew and grew, and I know this community, and I know Mythic Squad. That one thing those Bogside boys did get right is, like, any raffle or event we do is going to be bigger and better for sure. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
but it's going to be epic. SI is a fucking mastermind behind all of it, so I have no doubt it's going to be epic.
Listen, I hope to hell. I'm going to play some this week. I hope to hell I win some of those freaking greater atonements because of all these crazy monsters I've been building lately. I need to put some on them.
You got some keepers, dude.
SI, did you take an X-ray of a bloater? Is that what you got going on there?
I made it like black and white with a filter.
I'm getting Bleach Out album vibes from Nirvana.
You'll see my name is Evil Sticks Intern. That indicates I'm from mobile.
Alabama?
No.
Love those vibes. All right. Is anybody popping something crazy?
So I'm trying to see. There was something else to talk about.
Oh, wait! I had one more thing before we move topics. Sorry, I just remembered it. KP, did you hear that? I don't know if ALP is going to show up for this one, and in trying to fill the unfillable void that is left by that, I've broken up the actual opening, like the qualifier rounds, into 6 kind of discrete 2-hour time slots. And I'm going to be inviting community members to come co-commentate with me during each of those time slots and there may or may not be prizes for the community picked bets.
May or may not.
I absolutely love that idea, intern. I thought that was awesome as soon as I heard you say it.
Yeah. First dibs to the squad, of course, but KP, I think we got to get you on there as well.
Intern, quick question. I know we talked about it, but I'm probably going to get in trouble for even saying this, but for the $10 buy-in, most players can obviously do that, but is there some sort of
sponsorship
for them to, because I'd sponsor a few Chads to get out there and freaking try to take that money for sure. And I think that makes it totally inclusive. You know what I mean? If you want to sponsor them, just send the USDC to the tournament address and tell them to put that link for that transaction. And then somebody go find some motherfuckers.
Has Maddie signed up?
As long as there's 10 USDC at a you have to put in the transaction.
I understand. I have to send you.
Has Maddie signed up yet, intern?
No, I think
I'll pay for a slot after stream tonight for Maddie.
Yes, and Guy Kid and Franz, I'll pay for theirs too.
No, I'll pay for Maddie's tonight for sure.
I'm not gonna play though.
Real quick, KP, has the RFP been updated in the last 24 hours? Because it looks like Layer Zero responded back saying currently they can't approve the Layer Zero Foundation cannot approve this request as it does not comply with the allocation criteria. Your project has until May 31st to revise your response to the RFP.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Yeah, I updated it all. And that's the reason why is that I included all the community members in there. So 30%, I have it set up right now where 30% of the RFP is going to go to everybody who has a completed hunt before the snapshot date, which was May 1st. So that's the 1,256 people that I said those wallets are going to automatically be in there. And then anybody who owned a Gen Zero hero as of May 1st as well will have another 30%. And then the last one is for community content creators. So everybody who's up here on stage today and everybody who's ever been. So if you've been on a Mythic Squad podcast, if you've been in an AMA, if you've done anything about it, send me your wallet. I'm happy to put it in that. It's just a file I'm sending over to these guys, and they're going to airdrop a bunch of tokens. I'm super stoked about it. Yeah,
that's awesome. KP, you're an absolute king.
You're a
hero.
You got your fingers in all sorts of stuff. I love it, dude.
Plus, he'll get you home if you're fucked up.
Yeah, he does. He got me home safe as hell.
Yeah.
You guys can all hop into the Tesla, and I'll have it drive us back.
It's amazing. I was like, well, I was a little suspect of them autopilot cars, but it got us all around LA safe as fuck, dude. We were wasted.
we were pretty messed up too. Hollywood Boulevard on a Saturday night, no joke, with like Zealous, Mosh, Grady and I. Oh my God, we partied it up though. We were at the top of that Hollywood Hills hotel. That was insane.
Dude, it was fun. It was fun. And then we lost Starbuck. He was like,
Starbuck he went to a strip club and then he bought
and then he was like, I went to look for pizza or something to eat, and there was pizza in the strip club or next to the strip club. So we literally were driving, and all of a sudden he walked out of the strip club.
You guys are lucky I wasn't at that one. Somebody would have got arrested.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Sounds like it was.
Yep. That's the way we roll, baby. That's what happens when you roll out with the Mythic Squad. You're going to wind up at a strip club with a full pizza.
Yeah. You better have that bail money ready. That's what I'm saying.
It might happen.
Better have a lawyer on speed dial.
Yeah, SI. You're already locked in, dude. You're on my favorites list. First one. Please help. That's what I got. Please help fish.
If I get pulled over and I'm adding intern in fucking Discord for help, I know I've really fucked up. So.
Dude, you, bro.
I chat with the cop.
Fucked up, man.
Hey, real quick to reel it back into the AMA. One more thing I want to talk about was the Cock Inu AMA, or I'm sorry, the Cock Inu, another giveaway, and Yellow Panther as the new Vizzy. One of the big things, and the team actually asked it, but it's one of the huge things. If we are going to support the team, simple things we can do is when they make those type of connections, go check those communities out. Go support them a little bit.
Oh, dude,
because
Yellow Panther are homies, dude. I've sold him pets and shit, dude.
Well, I'm not talking to you, dude. I'm talking to all those people. Everybody watching.
I support everybody, man.
No doubt. We got to make sure that we're doing everything we can. Leaving messages, upvoting stuff, sharing stuff. Just throw these communities we connect to a little bit of love, and that's how some of the people in those community, you're now a DFK expert over there in their community. So as they're like, oh, as some of their communities like, oh wait, what was that about? As you know something about this, you can then sing the praises of DFK in their community and help them find the awesomeness that is DFK.
Absolutely. I just follow really smart people, hang out with really smart people.
I've been doing that for 2.5 years. It's been working out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, Sarge, pretty much.
Yeah. No. I'll ride with you, man. I'm right here with you.
I'm glad that you brought up the cock and you thing, because these meme coins, they've absolutely gone ape shit. I mean, it's like cock is valued at $200 million freaking dollars, guys.
Oh, say that again,
dude.
Yeah,
dude, we are so close to idiocracy.
$1 million cock.
Yes, we are. Idiocracy. I'm sorry. Yeah, that movie. The first time I watched it, dude. I couldn't watch it the whole way through. It scared me. Like it bothered me. I was like, that's actually like we're there almost.
I'm there. I'm there between like 4:30 and 1 a.m. every night. So.
Mosh was there on Tuesday, apparently.
I love Costco,
it was a fun, interesting day of work. But I mean, I made it through. Like a champ.
No doubt.
Hey, let's just let's appease the degens real quick. I'll go for a dread real quick.
Sweet.
Of course. I'm getting rugged out, and Beeves over here freaking spinning in circles, just closing his eyes and hitting fucking absolute.
I've been on a little bit of a tear. Yeah.
He's been let's be real. You've been on one of the best fucking runs ever in DFK summoning over the last.
It's been good. And the craziest part is I hit 2 mythic dreads in a week, right? The first pair
on uncommon, and then dude, just crazy.
Yeah, the first pair was 2 uncommons, and it was a dread mutation, so uncommon sage and goon. And the
7% and less than 1%.
It was 0.65% for the mythic. But
wait, whoops! I think you had the wrong thing, Shared Beef.
No, I'm just doing my thing, dude. It's nothing really.
It's all good. Oh, there it is.
What were we talking about?
You're on a hell of a tear, and you're about to summon some.
And the second pair came from a common and an uncommon, and it was a dread mutation,
which was like 0.65% chance for mythic and a 7% dread mutation, and he got like traits from R1, which was like 9%. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, well,
oh shoot, hold on. All right.
Oh no, that jam.
No, I like the music. Ogre was just trying to appease me right there. He knows I love this song. And this song.
He's on it tonight, man. Mythic Chives, dude. Sarge is drunk. So somebody said he was coming hot.
But check it. Like Mosh and me and a bunch of other Mythic Squatters. Johnny is a perfect example. Like I look up a match. Right. Sometimes I get bored and I look at my dope heroes and I'm like, which one's got something?
He's on drugs.
I try to find something wrong with it, right? And then I go look for a match, and then I go check the hero catalog and see how many exist. And if not very many exist or there isn't one, then I pull the trigger with like the greater stones and shit.
You should give everybody they should give everybody that's burned dreads an atonement crystal. I mean, we're keeping the dread number down.
I just think the burner depends.
If not, they should get like a balls badge with just like giant cojones on it.
Yeah, something like a big dumbass sticker to put in
Mythic Squad.
Here's your sign.
Mythic Squad collectively has probably burned over 1,000, probably thousands of dreads.
That's insanity. I love it.
Yeah. I know guys that have burnt 50, 60 themselves.
Got the goon.
Goon. Purple goon, baby. With green hair.
I hit a mythic goon tonight.
Ooh, green. Was that Subby?
Warrior, which is nice.
Warrior, yeah.
Edgy endurance. Landed on Dex.
And that was armor smithing too, wasn't it?
Taylor.
Yeah, leatherworking. Sorry. It's hard to see on this screen.
Double exhaust, though.
Nice.
Regular deck stone. Okay. But since I got you here,
He can never leave on a rug.
I want you guys. I want other guilds to have squad goals too, right? Like I really do. I want them to have squad goals too.
I don't know that any of them are going to make it a goal to burn 1,000 dreads.
Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm not
you
even
might go down in infamy with that one.
But you guys love the archers. They got a bow. The only other hero that has a bow is a spell bow, right?
Currently,
So
there's 4 more to come.
If you guys want to compete with the squad, right? You're gonna have to compete.
Zoom in a little bit, bro.
Monsters, okay? Like zoom in.
You got to show the traits on all these too. These are fucking insane.
Okay, so
there's not a hero roster out there or a player out there that has better spell bows than this.
I've been working at it though for a while now. These are these ones, right?
The brag on beef segment.
Holy that's the only spellbow with resurrection that's mythic, and it has a summons.
Greater dex.
That's the only mythic spellbow
Greater fortune
in the game with an elite gene. The only one. It's one of only a few second life legendary spellbows.
So a question, where do you go to see that, to get that data?
You can go to the tavern.
You
just look it up, filter exactly what you're looking for, and it will pull up. You go to the barkeep and just look at like the hero viewer, and you can look at every hero, dead or alive.
So anyone can go view it. Beautiful.
Yeah. That's like the only ghoul or zombie spellbow sage in the game.
It's the only one of any rarity. This one right here. It's the only one that exists. Asoila. I kept her on the name alone.
And he's got the only triple elite spellbow, legendary spellbow in the game too. It's fucking insane. Not only is that like just triple elite heroes in general, that's like the highest rarity.
This is waiting for the new class whenever we get it.
Or one of
good things. All these got good stones on them too.
Beautiful collection, brother.
Beautiful. There's another Spellbow Dread Knight. Spellbow Dread Knight.
I like the wings with the plague mask. That looks dope.
Oh yeah.
I made that one for him.
Okay, I'll quit after this. Okay. I got to show the dreads that I was just talking about. This is one of them, right?
Yeah,
I was so close to the second exalted fucking mythic dread in the game, but it fell to R1 here. But still nice. Regular vigor stone on that one. This one I already had, but it's dope. And there's the other one I hit. But what the craziest part on these fucking heroes is that uncommon and common. So anybody who doesn't have a ton of money in the game, remember, this is an opportunity game. You don't have to burn 2 mythics to get a mythic. What you have to do is make opportunities for yourself, because one of those times you will hit a mythic.
Maybe. He's on a little euphoric high here. Really.
Read the banner at the bottom, but in all reality, in order to hit that 1% chance, you got to summon 99 times.
Listen, I'm not a mathematician, but to hit a 0.65% rarity for the mythic, a 7% mutation for the dread, somebody out there that's way smarter than me can tell you that he probably could have won the lotto on, I mean,
I know
odds of getting both those and getting the R1 elite gene, which was the only one that really could pass through on that, is just absolute insanity.
Traits are gonna slap, right, KP?
Good. We have a mathematician in the house. Sarge is a math magician. I knew it.
I hope so.
Hey, doesn't that mean Sarge has to do more shots? Because we said slap again. Oop. There it is.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I don't have to share anymore, dude. People get pissed when I share too much.
I think the word is jealous. It just comes out as rage.
Jelly.
No doubt.
Man, that is a great spellbow collection. I've got one mythic spellbow with no elite or advanced anything, so I'm just I'm jealous.
Okay, well, I do accept blow or fucking you know, but
do you want some cock or blow? Come on,
I'll take some titties or blow. I'll take some big red titties or blow. No, we can make a deal.
Did you just invent the BRT token?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Somebody else do something.
I don't think we're doing anything else, are we?
Okay. Right.
No, I think that's a good wrap. I think we had a good. Looks like we lost SI again.
I mean, I was going to razz KP a little bit and like be like, dude, you're on Mythic Squad stream. Why don't you burn something? But he does so much for this community. And he really kicks ass for us, and he's always thinking about us. So I'll leave him alone tonight. KP, you're safe.
You're safe.
When do we meet up again here in real life, guys? I mean, what's the next epic mythic adventure?
Dude,
I know we kind of got a. I'm helping him start
July.
up again this weekend at his house.
This time of year for our household
is tough for us.
is we have like 8 birthdays and like from the beginning of this month to the end of next month, Mother's Day, Father's Day, like a whole bunch of like other like vacations and traditions that we do. So it's like a really rough time over the next like 3 months. But after that, like I've already been talking to Starbuck since the incidents that happened.
I'm hoping late this summer
we're gonna appear at some of these events. And
Sweet.
So I just dropped the URL into the chat. Commitnashville.com. That is the hackathon / mini event that is going to be happening for the 2 weeks leading up to Litecoin Nashville and Bitcoin Nashville in July. So 13 through 29 is what we're planning. And yeah, we're not sure exactly what it's going to be yet. We're shooting for Connect. We'll see how much we can get for sponsorship. If not, we've got a few houses we're looking at to where we have like 10, 20 people like devs and just do like an incubator. Kind of like if you guys were out in East Denver, like what Flu had, except do it here in Nashville and build off of that.
Are you making pancakes for everybody?
We will definitely be making some pancakes. Except we'll be making canned cakes. They ain't just pancakes.
Okay.
They're canned cakes.
I'm intrigued.
Nice.
I'm intrigued.
Once this blow token's a huge hit and it hits a $2 billion market cap, then we'll party it up in Nashville.
Yeah. We'll sprinkle blow all over the town.
Yeah. I love it.
Okay.
KP, thanks for jumping on last minute. Did intern bail? I didn't even
I think
I'm sure he either got yanked away by his wife or his mobile phone failed, or he's going to say his mobile phone failed and his wife yanked him away.
It says that he's barefoot in the kitchen making dinner.
Yeah, responsible adult.
Well, he did drop and then came back in and then dropped again. So I would guess reception.
I do want to just say this, okay? And I've been trying to do this the last 3 weeks.
It died.
Fellas, after Mythic Squad stream, if anybody wants to hop into Mayhem and burn some shit down to the ground with me and go for the gusto, holler, because that's what we do after Thursday night stream.
Yeah, man. That's when the magic happens. So come hang out.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we're having
seen House of the Dragon yet.
Go like the video
out in June. So
your schlubs.
House of the Dragon Part 2 is going to be out. That show, just the Game of Thrones prequel. Oh man,
is it good? You want to hear something actually blasphemous? I never watched.
Blast it to me.
House of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
I don't even know what it's called. I never been to the house. Never been to the throne. Never played the game.
You should definitely watch it.
There's no game, is there? I don't think there's a game.
I'm sure there's probably a game.
But you know what? I will. I just ran out of time. Time is like the asset that's always fleeting me.
Right. All righty. And on that note, let's take it out to the Mayhem. I'm going to go have a smoke, and then I'll probably jump in there for a little bit myself.
KP, you're a rock star.
Mythic vibes. Hey, also.
Oh, that's awesome.
Look at the
I like that, KP. I like that. 4th of July.
You guys can do it. Just do the double thumbs up. Do the double thumbs up right now.
I'm doing it. You can't see me, but I'm doing it for sure, KP.
Oh yeah. Now it's just
got a live background.
So a reminder
in the same boat.
To everybody, like if you're thinking of Starbuck, fucking shoot him a funny GIF, do whatever, reach out to him. It's
lowball him on one of his heroes. Just do something.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody DM him and lowball him on all his heroes.
Yeah, so go find that new red stage for loaders.
Yeah. Holler at Chico.
All right, I love you guys. Thanks for
love you guys.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, KP.
Yeah.
Moss,
KP, you're a king. We love you, dog.
You've been killing it too, brother.
Beef, and everybody out there, thank you guys for coming. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. See you on the Mythic Mayhem chat.
Keep grinding.
Stay in this chat. I'm gonna grill you for like 5-10 minutes before you leave.
yeah. You can tell us all the secrets.
A passion for making monsters can't be killed. We breed the best pets, learn a lot, no regrets. Join us in creating excellence. Purple on our back, Mythic Squad on the chest.